Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using all Arbonne products, and I'm going to be using only Arbonne brushes, so it's going to be 100% Arbonne products, so I'm really excited. So today's look is going to be a red lip and like a burgundy kind of cut crease eye. So if you want to see how I get on, then just keep watching. First I'm going to start off with my Arbonne makeup primer, and I just take 2 pumps of that. Apply it all over my face. Now I'm going to take my Perfecting liquid foundation. I'm going to take the shade Honey Beige and just swipe it on my face. First Arbonne brush I'm going to take is the liquid foundation brush. Now I'm going to take Arbonne the Real Conceal liquid concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm going to apply this under my eyes, on my eyelids, a little bit between here, my nose and my chin. I'm actually just going to apply this with my foundation brush. Now I'm going to take Arbonne's powder brush, and I'm going to take the Got You Covered mineral powder foundation in the shade Radiant, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Now this part is optional, but what I like to do is I take the Sheer Press powder in the shade Light, and with the all over the eye eyeshadow brush, I just like to take the powder and just go under my eyes with it, just to really highlight underneath my eyes. And it also, I feel like, prevents creasing. And I put it on top of my eyes, on my nose. See how it just kind of highlights that area between here, because I crease in here, and also in my smile lines. Like I said, this stage is optional. I just like to have more powder in these certain areas. Now I'm going to take the Shape It Up brow pencil in the shade Medium. I'm just going to brush my brows out first, and I'm just going to fill them in. Cool, and once I'm done filling them out, I just like to give them a little comb through. Now I'm going to take my Arbonne bronzer, and I'm going to take the Cheek Arbonne brush and just dip into that. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead. Now I'm going to take this blush here in the shade Blossom, and with the same brush just wipe off some of the excess from the bronzer and smile so you get those apples out, and then just apply it on the cheek, and I like to bring it back a little bit too. A trick to do if you've applied too much blush to your face, just grab your powder brush and just lightly go over it, and it will kind of dull it down a bit. Instead of using the Glow highlight stick, I like to use eyeshadows for my highlights. So I'm going to take the shade Opal just here, and with the eyeshadow brush I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbone and just bring it up a little bit through the temple. And I like to put a little bit on my nose, not too much. And then a bit on the Cupid's bow and my chin. Now I'm going to do the eyes. First I'm going to take the shade Sunstone, and I'm going to apply this in my crease and bring it up on the brow bone a little bit, so you can see the colour really pop. And I'm going to take that under my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the shading brush. I'm going to take this red shade here, it's called Canyon, And I'm going to pack this on the outer of my eye and kind of bring it up in the crease in that area there, and bring it in further into the crease. And then with the all over the eye brush that we used before, I'm just going to blend out those edges. And now I'm going to take Canyon and put it under my lower lash line. And with the larger brush, I am going to blend that out a little bit. And now with the shading brush, the smaller one, I'm going to take this brown shade here, it's called Driftwood, and I'm just going to put this in the outer of my eye really tightly, kind of forming like a C. And kind of bringing it into the crease a little bit more too. Cool, and I'm also going to take the Driftwood under the lash line as well. I'm going to take my concealer that I used before, and I'm going to take the slant Arbonne brush, and I'm going to take some of that concealer, and I'm going to create a cut crease. Up to about there. Wow, this is a really good brush for making a cut crease. Cool, so it should look something like this. And I'm just gonna do the other eye exactly the same. Now I'm gonna take my sheer press powder with the all over the eye brush, and I'm just gonna put powder over the cut crease. And then I'm going to go back into the Canyon shade just to break that harsh line. Just going to go over it. And then with that powder brush, go over that line again, just so you get like a nice blend. And now I'm going to take the shading brush. I'm going to put a little bit of the Canyon shade on it, but I'm going to wipe it off so it's not too harsh. And I'm going to go around the cut crease just to make it stand out a little bit more. You can put any color on top of the cut crease, but I'm just going to keep it simple for today and just leave it with the powder because I'm going to be doing quite an intense lip. Now with my foundation brush, I'm just going to take it from the corner of my lower lash line and bring it out just to clean up the eyeshadow a bit and create like a winged out kind of look, I guess. So now I'm going to take Arbonne's It's a Long Story mascara. I'm just going to coat my lashes. Look at that, oh my god. Now I'm going to take the Redwood Lip Duo. I'm so excited to try this. So this end is matte and that end is gloss. God, I love this lip color, it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna put the gloss on top. Cool, so just to finish off, I am going to let it set. So I'm gonna use the Refreshing Finishing Spray by Arbonne. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really impressed with the makeup brushes. I really love this lipstick. This is the first time I've tried it, so I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and remember to subscribe, and I will see you next time.